Uh-oh, looks like your boy the Capo, Jim Jones from the Dipset, is coming for your boy Mendeecees Harris from Love and Hip Hop New York Season 6. Now, the crazy thing about it is, your boy is supposed to be going to jail soon. So it's like, why not just let him go to jail in peace? You feel me? I mean, Yandy used to be Jim Jones' manager. That's how we were introduced to her. Because to tell you the truth, the original season 1 of Love and Hip Hop New York, when it was just Love and Hip Hop, was supposed to star Jim Jones and his girl Chrissy. They were supposed to have their own show, which ended up turning into Love and Hip Hop. They had tried to shoot some sort of show or something. I guess it didn't really come out right, and then Love and Hip Hop kind of came about from that. It kind of grew from that. But basically, Love and Hip Hop originated with Jim Jones and Chrissy. And he introduced us to his manager, Yandy, who's sometimes messy. However, she was one of the arguably the most likable character on Love and Hip Hop of any of the franchises. For a while, for years. But she's been really going downhill. With different things like her, she's riding a little bit too hard for Mendeecees. I know that they just got married and everything, but I mean, she knew what this fool did was wrong. What was it, like 2.5 million? Was it 2.5 million in coke and heroin? Just some stupid shit, some old clown shit like that. And it's like, Yandy is already balling. She's a manager of professional music acts, but not to bring race into it, but like a lot of black women are attracted to killers and murderers and stuff like that, and dead men too. They have that necrophilia fetish. Nothing makes a black woman wetter than a black man dead or in jail. But anyways, whatever. I know that's gonna offend a lot of people, but fuck you. That's how I feel. You got a problem with it, you can eat a dick. But anyways, your boy Camron from the Dipset posted a video of Mendeecees rapping. And of course, the shit was absolute fucking garbage. It was an abortion to my ears. The beat was whack. The rhymes were whack. It was absolutely trashola. And what Camron said was, quote, "Yo, Yandy Smith, the boy Mendeecees might have caught one with this. And the real Jadakiss on it? Fire. Hashtag Harlem." So here's the deal. Apparently Mendeecees is some sort of pseudo rapper on the side. He should have done that instead of trying to move weight. Because that shit didn't work out for him. Now, the only way he's going to be moving is trying to lift 300-pound Tyrone off his ass in jail. I'm totally kidding. I'm just being stupid. Okay, I don't need to get smacked by Mendeecees. I was just joking. Anyways, so your boy Jim Jones saw this shit. He saw your boy Mendeecees rapping on Instagram. And Jim Jones decided to be messy and chime in. He said, and I quote, "I see y'all cool with being with snitches. Must be the new wave you ninjas been talking about." And then he went and capped that off by saying, hashtag the demise of the real. But you ninjas is hashtag lit though. LOL cool. So that's what your boy has said on Instagram. And I mean, what can I say? I mean, it really, wow. I mean, all of this is disturbing and pisses me off because, oh my God, what are these like? Camron just, they can't, look at me talking like a Puerto Rican, excuse me. Camron either just turned 40 or is about to turn 40 January, February. So he's 40-ish, let's just say. Jim Jones is up there, I guess about that age. Mendeecees is what? Is he in his early to mid 30s, I guess? Anyway, the reason why I'm asking this is because we're talking about men who are 40-ish who are connected to gangs, grown men who sag their pants. And it's like, I really don't even have to talk shit about, you guys know how I like to roast celebrities and whatnot. I don't even have to make fun of a man who's 40 years old that sags his pants and has affiliations to gangs. That shit makes no fucking sense. 40-year-old ninjas selling drugs, playing around with gangs in the streets is pathetic. You can own a business. You don't have to coon. You don't have to sell out by selling drugs and destroying your own people. By being in a gang, destroying your own people. That's cooning. That's selling out. Like I always tell you guys. Because only clowns do weirdo shit like that. All of this one's a snitch and that one's a snitch. Like, are we 16 again? It makes no sense, in my opinion, for grown-up men to sell drugs, to walk around pretending to be 15 and 16 for the rest of their lives, to have affiliations to gangs, to call other people snitch. And if you do snitch on somebody, for example, to get less time, and you're a father or a husband, I call that being responsible. Because there's all sorts of things that can go on in the world while you're away for 8, 10, 14, 20 years for the rest of your life. How can you provide for your family? How can you protect your family? You can't do shit. What are you going to do? Send threats through a phone? You can't do shit in jail. So I don't blame Mendeecees if he did in fact snitch. Which we don't know whether or not he did, but if he did, I call that being responsible. I call that being a man. What type of clown wants to sit around in jail getting fucked in the ass for 20 years, getting blood wiped on his forehead with a bloody dick, a shit covered bloody dick? It just makes no sense. But I guess that's cool. I guess it's the way the streets get down. Bloody shitty dicks being rubbed on your forehead. That's gangster. But this is all my opinion. What's yours? I'm not a street guy, so of course I'm going to say that street dudes are soft. I mean, if you're scared to snitch, you're soft. That's just my opinion. But what's yours? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Remember, guys, stay out of the streets. Don't be a little 34-year-old bitch in a gang with your pants sagging. The shit is fucking retarded. Be a businessman. Own something. Be about something. Be there for your children. Be there for your wife. Don't be a little bitch. Don't be scared to get called a snitch. Because if you're scared to get called a snitch, you're a fearful little can't say that word on YouTube. Anyway, let me know what you think about it below. Meat Magazine. Until next time, keep those cheeks together.